Modern women want men who cheat. Oh, we know this one, don't we?
But you're only as faithful as your options.
Never. That's and this is what I say. That's the insulting thing because there's some genuine good
There's
guys.
guys that can be monogamous. There's
Yeah,
guys
but I honestly believe that those type of guys, a lot of women don't want those guys.
So what do those guys? Why not? What do those guys look like?
But so the women, like one of my exes said this to me. He was like, there are men out there that are not going to cheat, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of women don't want those men.
Who are those
because
type
those
of men?
men are
Interesting. And that guy was kind of hating on other dudes as well for some reason.
Bruh.
Okay, whatever. It's strange how a dude was telling that to a woman though. I mean, you kind of blocking other dudes for no reason. I don't get that point, but yeah, a lot of women do think like that, and it doesn't make sense. And yes, we have comments now as well. Eve was in the garden with God and she still wasn't happy. Give up, fellas. You don't have to give up, but just be careful. You can give up trying to find love. You can have fun.
those men are the quiet men, or the ones that you are like, oh, there's just something about him that I just don't. There's no
Too
edge.
nice,
He's
he's too
too
nice.
nice,
Right,
or he's
right,
this, or he's that, and oh yeah, it's just there's no edge to him, and like when he walks into the room, he doesn't have no presence, and da 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 da.
There's no edge or swag to him. There's no presence when he walks into a room. Pay attention, men, pay attention. But she's going to make some interesting points in this one.
That's a woman problem then.
Of course.
So the women are now making man cheat because he wants the edge. Is that what you're saying?
No.
You know, this is the first.
You've got to get a man for edge now because he's got to cheat a little bit.
No, I'm saying that there definitely are men that don't cheat, but those are not the men that women go after naturally. Because everybody in life wants something that everybody wants. Hence, when it comes to trainers, Jordans, exclusives, whatever, everyone wants that thing that nobody can get, but I was able to get it. And I think that's the same thing that happens with women.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay, she just said an absolute lot of nothing.
Proper bullshit.
An absolute lot of nothing. I get her point, but it doesn't make sense. To want a man that's rare and unique, he's not rare and unique if he's banging loads of chicks. That doesn't make sense. But I get her woman thinking he's highly desired. Therefore, he's unique. I get her woman thinking. And as men, we know absolute BS. That's why at work, I see so many women over 40s, lonely living with teddy bears and cats. It's definitely a woman thing. I've never heard a man say he wants a woman to cheat. Exactly. That's why, again, it's woman logic. Now, there are elements that she's not explaining. She's not explaining the sexual elements as well, but whatever. Exactly. It's woman logic. This sort of thinking only really comes from women. Now, men would say if it's open, it's open. But some women would openly want a man that's got that edge, doesn't he?
We all go for those type of men that we know bare gala after, but he chose me. So those type of guys, they've got bare options, and that's what I'm saying. The guys that we are probably going to treat us really good, we don't want them because it's our natural human instinct not to want them.
You're
no
doing
one
a
else wants them.
disservice to your woman folk now.
Can you see how that can be traumatic for a guy that you put in that bracket?
But you're not in that bracket, so why do you keep talking for those people? Yeah, well, so I don't fucking care about those guys.
Damn.
Oh. oh. I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny, but it's gold. It's not funny, but it's gold. That's why he's laughing as well. That's why all the men in that room are laughing. She's going to clarify something about every man in that room, but every man in that room still cares for a reason. That it's like women don't seem to get this. It's all right. Just watch. Just pay attention. I'll explain afterwards.
For a guy that you put in that bracket.
But you're not in that bracket, so why do you keep talking for those people? Yeah, well, so I don't fucking care about those guys, okay? Stop trying to be like, oh, do you understand how traumatic it can be for those poor guys that have no girls going after them?
No,
I'll get one
I'm
of
not
those
saying
ones
that that's what
next
they've
week.
got.
I'm talking about you, okay?
Listen.
Are you struggling for girls?
Me, yes,
Yeah.
I am.
No, you're not. Okay.
The lies we tell.
Exactly. Are you struggling for girls? Are you struggling for girls? Evidently not, because you're out here getting pumps left, right, and center. So
I was younger.
Okay, so you're not struggling for girls, so stop talking about these guys. Do you understand?
No, but why?
And there you go. And you see so many dudes doing this as well, capping for women. It's like, look, we understand this isn't every dude. We understand some dudes are getting less and some dudes are getting a lot more. Some dudes are in the middle. Maybe more dudes are in the middle. That's not the point. The overall point here is the mentality, the thinking in itself. To want a man to cheat on you, then at the same time be those bawling, crying, complaining, hurt, broken women that say all men are trash.
No one cares.
It doesn't make sense. You see, as men, we know there's various types of men, but to some women, there are only a few categories. She'll do you or she won't.
I think it can be.
Why not? Because
you don't know those. You keep
Of course,
saying,
I know some of the guys.
yeah,
like
but
that.
you specifically keep saying I can only talk for myself. So talk for
Yes,
yourself. I don't
but
care
I'm
about those
talking
guys.
about the way